go. I'm relatively on time today. Is the bot working today? Alright, showing up on screen now. I think the bot is dead. Let's get into the game at least. I felt like streaming tonight. Since one of my goals is to try to finish up all of the Shadowbringers main scenario up to the very up to the end of 5.55 before Dawn Trail launches. Might as well try to get another might as well try to get an extra Final Fantasy XIV stream in. Alright. Let's go ahead and resize the window and get into it. Yeah, I don't think the bot's working right now. We're really friggin' weird. Also kind of unsettling that there's no sound at the moment on this loading screen. Oh! Well. Let's try again, shall we? Is it gonna work? If it actually can't work, then okay, good. I was gonna say, if it actually won't work, then I'm not gonna be streaming tonight. That was really weird that it happened. Alright. Let me finish making sure everything's set up on my end. That's good, that's good. Alright. I'm all set, so therefore we should go. I love that reduced fall damage. Oh, hello. Oh, I guess we're starting with this instead of the main scenario. Wrong button. Ow. Oh God, okay. Wow, this thing is super aggressive. I should be able to take care of this thing. Oh, there's only a few seconds left. Well, I'm going to be taking care of as much of this as possible. It's worth experience. Alright. Well, that's pretty good. Alright. Back to Ninja. Go. Oh, let me go through. Yay, I made it through. Sorry about that, guys. I got sidetracked by an elephant.
Ah, the winds whispered of your success, and your eyes confirmed their testimony. The Lady of Bliss no longer holds our Kalyana sisters in her thrall. For this, we thank you.
Throat did the deed. We were but witness to his heroism. However, I fear this is the only beginning, for there's no cure for that which drives the desperate to beseech the gods for salvation. Should they wish to use their crystals to summon Sri Lakshmi again, naught can be done to stop them.
We ignore our sisters' plight at our peril. This we know. We shall endeavor to show them another path so that the day you speak of never comes.
We're all in this together, Ala Mhigans and Ananta. We understand that. Hopefully in time they will too. Okay, it looked like I was dropping frames. I'm good.
You and yours will ever be friends at the Vera. On that you have my word.
We should be getting back to the Peering Stones. Thank you again, Sharisha, for everything. You're kind of cute. The potato being charmed by a snake instead of being the snake charmer. Eh. I've seen weirder. Oh, we gotta get up there. Okay, well, shortcut. That one's... I'm not gonna be able to do that one in time. Yeah, we took out another icon. Welcome back, Conrad and Marshal Terrapin. Came to render aid, but I hear that won't be necessary. It won't. Sri Lakshmi is gone. But I should probably start at the beginning. Exposition. 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 Incredible. I don't know what to say. If he hadn't been there to stop her, who knows where it would have ended. You saved a lot of lives, Throat. Take pride in that. Must be said that this is something of an unprecedented situation. Previous summonings were, to my knowledge, planned well in advance by a tribe as a whole. Indeed, there are several aspects of this incident which bear further investigation. In any event, the Kalyana's supply of crystals must remain limited for the foreseeable future, and ambient ether levels closely observed. Understood. The Alliance will consult with the resistance of the Vera on how to best enforce said restrictions. Thank you, Vice Marshal. To the others, then. What of the news of the Imperials? None, which itself is troubling. It seems as though the skulls and the remainder of the garrison have fully withdrawn into the peaks. We've seen neither hide nor hair of them since Veladina. Regardless of the reasons, our path is clear. Father has decided that it is time to advance east. Finally! It was also empathetic that you be spared further duties from your present. You are to rest. It would not do for the Warrior of Light to collapse from exhaustion during the march. We may not be as strong as quick as him, but we are soldiers nonetheless. We can deal with the Imperials. Aye, you've earned us respite, so enjoy it. Same goes for you, Minago. You've been away from your family for too long. Don't deny it. As you say, sir. Thank you. We'll make the most of our time here. I want to go east. I want to rescue Kryle. Looks like it's up to me and mine to give you a lot of proper welcome. My mother prepared a special meal for this occasion, and I have it on good authority that hers is the finest cooking this side of the Veladina. Nope. I'm guessing voice acted scene, so, oh, maybe. Nope. Honored guests, I pray you partake of our humble offerings as we give thanks for your many valiant deeds.
Ooh, chimkins.
Thank you, sir, for this warm welcome. We are honored to break bread with you and your family.
Come, come, eat your fill of our food and drink deep of our spirits. There's more than enough for all.
Well, when you put it that way, don't mind if I do. My hand has been hurting. She wasn't kidding when she said her mother could cook. You know, seeing her with her family, I can't help thinking of my own. How my father would come home from a hunt with dinner on his shoulder, and Yida would prepare it with herbs and spices. Our mother died when I was little, so she did most of the cooking. We didn't have much, but we had each other, and that was enough for me. But they wouldn't let us even have that. Theodoric, Gaius. Of course, Father and Yida had to fight. I would have too if I'd been older. But they didn't have to die. Never ends, does it? They call us beasts, and they treat us like them. They push and they push, and until someone pushes back, until someone takes up arms or summons a god, a false god. The 12 are watching us. What are they thinking? What are they thinking when they see the strong hurt the weak, when people fight and die and nothing gets better, and it just goes on and on and on? You'd have to ask them. I don't think the gods listen to people like me. Thanks for listening. I know I was just rambling, but I feel better somehow. Who knows what the answers are, or if there are any. Either way, life goes on and we've got to go with it. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. I must be getting tired. Time to turn in, I think. Tomorrow's another day, eh? Let's see what it brings. Sleep well, Throat. Oh, now it's nighttime here. How long has it been since I last saw my father? Maybe Alphino and I should plan a trip to Charlian when all this is over, I mean. Sure that's not really a good idea? Sure that's gonna be a good idea? Something tells me it may not. No reason. There's something to be said for a home-cooked meal, is there not? We must cherish these moments, fleeting as they are. The fight will always be there, waiting for us to return. Ah, now my prize. I can fly! What? Yeah, no. You give me nothing. I do not care. I only care about this! Ha ha ha! I can fly. And now we advance. I trust you are well rested and refreshed, yes? Then let's return to the front. The greater part of the Alliance forces should have advanced to the peaks by now, but I expect that we will pass many of our comrades on the road east. There's a checkpoint along the way, as I recall, but we need only to identify ourselves to the soldiers in order to pass. Very well. I will go. That takes me to Rhalgar's Reach. Yeah, there's a whole bunch here that I haven't gotten to see yet, but I will wait until later. Oh, that's an antlion. I thought it was something else. Okay. Scions, a pleasure to have you with us again. You'll be happy to hear we've taken Ala Mhigo, and we've already begun fortifying it as our new base of operations in the peaks. Give a shout to the lads as you pass, eh? Open the gate!
I remember how they laughed. Alliance and Resistance soldiers, eager for battle, trading jokes as we marched east towards the peaks. Beyond this last line of defenses lay the locks and the city. Breaching it would be no small feat. But we beat the Imperials back, just like that. And we liberated a village, the first of many.
Oh, wow. Everything looks like ants from up here. It's because they are. My village, the one we visited with Mefred, is far to the north. There's no easy way to get to it from here, though. As you can see, this part of the peaks is much higher than the northern reaches, hence why the Imperials built Specula Imperatorus where they did. See those three towers to the east? That's her. Sits right on the edge of the cliff, so attacking from the north is a fool's errand. From the south, on the other hand, she's no different from any other Imperial installation. You see now why Valadina was so important, eh? Right then, come along. They're waiting for us in Ala Mhigo. A Pantera! It's just a stronger Bandersnatch. Okay, the other one didn't see me. I still don't want to take him. I don't want to take him on. Ether Current. I must get to it. How are my Ether Currents here, anyway? Two to get on foot, and the rest are quest related. Oh my god, there's one right there. I need to attune to the Ether Current, though. But I can get this at the moment. How could I have missed that? Alright, I'm gonna attune to the Aetherite in the village over here, and then I'm heading down there. Wonder if it had just appeared. Or if I just completely ignored it before heading over to... Yeah, okay, it's level 61. Well, I think I'll take care of this as my red mage. How are my classes doing? Yeah, I'll probably be knocking it out as my red mage. Where is the last one? Ah, all the way to the east. Perfect. Oh, God. Oh, get me out of combat, then. we go. Here we are, the new base of operations for the Alliance and the Resistance. Ah, there you are. Greetings, General. I see you have been quite busy in our absence. Less than you may imagine. The Imperials fled at our coming, and we took the village without a fight. Your timing is impeccable. We were about to discuss our strategy to seize the Specula Imperatoris. Though we are fresh from the road, we should be glad to attend. Good. Take a moment to gather yourselves and join us when you're ready. Alright, that quest is done. I'm gonna leave it for later. I want to get this. And then I'm gonna do a hop, skip, and a jump over here. Red Mage! Oh yeah, I guess I got some new kicks. Oh yeah, I got some new gear. I gotta change it though. Glamour plate. No, yes, apply, update. Where is my Ether Current quest? Ah, Ragnfrid. Yeah, whatever. Give me my quest, and I shall let you keep your appendages. Oh, a cutscene. All right. Yep, only in it for the Ether quest. Don't really care about the quest itself. Where exactly am... Oh my god, I am going that way. Cool. Very cure. I'm actually just gonna pop you right there. Oh god. Mason's Falls implies that there's a waterfall, so it looks like I do have to go all the way around. Ooh, you're a big thing. Please stay away from me. Do I have any... Hold on a second, I'm checking something. Take this and actually just put it right over here. Nope, can't fly in this area yet. Oh wow, I have to go all the way around again. Actually, I see one right here. Oh God. Cool. Oh! There's one of those things. I'm actually gonna try to stay away from it. See if I can't get one of these smaller ones first. Then I'll go after that. Nice. Alright. Alright, now I go after this thing. Well, at least the good news about getting back is if I don't want to teleport, I can just jump from the waterfall. I don't have to go the long way around to get back there. Oh, good, I did actually manage to get away from that one. Nice. Alright, let's jump off the waterfall and get back to the village. Ether current is almost mine. There better not be another one after this. There we are. Alright, nothing else? Cool. Let's go. Chocobo keep. Get this exclamation point off of my screen. There we go. Now we're getting into even stronger gear. Oh, I already upgraded that. I'm looking for replacements for my feet, for my feeties, and my head. And for my potato head. Oh, you had the flame, General. Looks like we've got a meeting to attend. I'd better approach you from this side. That everyone? Then let us begin. Ala Mhigo is ours, and for a mercy we took it without losing a single man. But we dare not grow complacent. Specula Imperatoris will not be so easily won. If I may, General, should we not pause to consider the Imperial's motivations? For Xenos to surrender a fortified settlement of strategic importance without so much as firing a shot is inexplicable. We searched the village and found no traps or other signs of sabotage. Suspicious though it may be, I will not refuse this gift from our enemy. The path to Ala Mhigo is through the east, through Specula Imperatoris and Castrum Abania. It bears repeating, however, that the latter is home to a massive cannon with unparalleled range and destructive power. Which means we will need to strike the Specula Imperatoris quickly, both to limit their ability to locate our forces in the field and to utilize the installation as a shield against attack, as it would doubtless not risk damaging the towers. I see. Then we have no choice but to accept what we've been given. Aye, that's the way of it. I don't doubt Xenos has got something planned, but we'll just have to deal with it when the time comes. To the assault, then. The main host will commence a direct assault on Specula Imperatoris. During this time, I will hold the Scions in reserve at Ala Mhigo to deal with any Imperial forces that may be dispatched in response. Understood. Wait a minute, we should be fighting with you in the Resistance. We are. I understand you don't want to rely too much on Throat after what he's been through, but at least let us, the rest of us, do our part. Don't do anything too reckless, alright? I won't. I promise I'll do what Conrad says. Mayhap it would be best if I accompanied you. Alice can stay with Throat. Oh, go if you must. The two of us can take care of ourselves. Thought I heard something. You have your orders. Dismissed. So eager to go out there and punch an Imperial in the skull. I like that. Oh. Meanwhile, deep within an Imperial research facility. Oh good, the power of Imperial science. Oh.
Yes, science, yes. So much science, I love science.
Let us see. So, she lives. Impressive. Or merely lucky, though that too may prove a useful trait.
My lord, what have you done to me?
Though we Guardians are intellectually and physiologically superior in almost all respects, we lack the hereditary traits required for the reliable manipulation of ether, hence our unique inability to wield magics. This deficiency, for want of a better word, saw us subjected to decades of oppression by the lesser races, and we were eventually driven to seek shelter in the cold northern reaches of Ilsabard. Fortunately, said region was replete with vast deposits of ceruleum, which proved instrumental in the development of Magitech, a revolutionary technology conceived to compensate for our disadvantage. It was with Magitech that we grew strong, that our nation became an empire. Yet, ultimately, this was an extrinsic solution to an intrinsic problem. What I wanted was not a crude device to be used in lieu of magic. Through modification of the Garlean genome, I argued that it might be possible to enhance a subject's ability to manipulate ether, effectively empowering them to wield magics. Alas, my theories were met with consternation in the Imperial Court. Only Lord Xenos, with commendable foresight and wisdom, deigned to support my research.
You gave me this treatment, but I'm not Garlean.
Ala Mhigo, through and through. What you have been granted is far greater than mere magic. Before that lesser light, it is as a second sun.
I am informed that Alagiri was recently occupied by the Resistance, and that an attack on Specular Imperatoris is considered imminent. This could provide an ideal opportunity to test her performance in the field.
Your skulls, was it? They have joined the garrison at the Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. By your leave, I would rendezvous with them and lead a counterattack against the insurgents.
No. Even were you to leave now, you would not arrive in time. There is another duty I would entrust to you.
Found you.
I forgot that Thancred had a bit of a beard. Anyway. So, manipulating human genes. Yeah. This kind of reeks of some real-life analogs. So full of fire and eager. So full of fire and eager, weren't they? Well, I won't worry too much. They're strong and they have each other. At least he spared me the trouble of having to speak up. I wasn't about to let Lise go alone. Alright, so... let's take this one. What does it look like? Oh, it's also purple! Nice! How much more purple can we make it? Ah, nice. Might actually keep this then. Kutsu Tunic of Scouting. Try on. Oh. Naval Die Preview. How's it look with the rest of my gear? Kind of looks okay. I may just keep it. Alright, anyway. And this one? Oh. How's it looking red? Not really a fan. We have a fair bit of ground to cover, so we should split up. If you come across any Imperial soldiers, you know what to do. Oh, and so you know, I sent word to Arnvald's squadron. They're already searching the other nearby areas, so we have allies in the event we encounter anything beyond our means. We have our objective. Let's go on ahead and see if we can bash any Imperial skulls. Cut their little feet off. And let me see. None have popped up yet. And none over here. That's good. Really? Oh, hello. Found one. That was the wrong one. Alright, one squadron down, one to go. Oh. Come on, do it again. He's sit. Zip. Nice. And oh, I'm heading over nearby. Very convenient. Oh yeah, ether compass. Southeast. Well, got a little bit further left, I guess. Oh, looks like you can handle yourself just fine. Give me a moment, throat. Say that again, if you would. No, maintain your distance for now. Understood. Keep me apprised of any developments. That was Arnvald. The pair that was spying on us in the fringes has followed us here. What about you, Throat? Any trouble?
Nah.
Took out 2 squadrons. There, I was thinking we might be due for some peace and quiet. Glad to hear you dealt with them. I hope the assault on the Specula Imperators is going well. How's aim in one look? Oh. Might look good on with my dancer. Let me see what it looks like in purple. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I'll take the coat of aiming. Nope. Oh no, it's not the Praetorium. He's got one arm, but he can still kick ass like he has two.
Oh, you've improved, lad.
Come now, father. You lured the fool onto my blade, and do not try to deny it.
Our work here is all but done. What of Conrad and his men?
They are for the main tower. The skulls have offered fierce resistance thus far, but Conrad seems to believe he can convince them to lay down their arms.
Then we will tend to the stragglers down below. With me!
Oh. Still cutscene.
Report.
Enemy forces have overrun the lower facilities and appear to be mounting an assault on the main tower. We have already received a request for reinforcements. A unit of legionaries has been mustered and is ready to depart. They await your orders, Commander.
Stand down.
What?
Commander?
Tell them to stand down.
Commander, if I may, our people, your people are still in there. They will be slaughtered.
You think I don't know that? I want nothing more than to help them. To lead the bloody charge. But I have my orders. Lord Xenos said no reinforcements. He would have us use the main cannon to destroy the installation.
What? Kill our own soldiers? You must be mistaken.
Mayhap you'd like to ask Lord Xenos yourself. I thought not. Initiate the firing sequence. Wars are won on the backs of the dead. Theirs and ours. There is no truth but this. We must remain firm and resolute and always, always do our duty. Now, give the order.
Initiate firing sequence.
Aye, aye. Initiating firing sequence. Release safety locks. Deploy main cannon.
Hansfred, Rudolph, Emlyn. For us, for our people, for our future.
I need you to confirm the target, Commander.
Specula Imperatoris, main tower. Fire when ready.
Call me crazy, but I think Xenos knows what he's doing. He's a right bastard for sacrificing his own men, though, but I don't think he really cares.
What in the seven hells?
Long-range artillery.
Those treacherous bastards. Their people were still fighting. Full retreat! Now! Relay the orders!
Understood. All forces retreat! I repeat, all forces retreat!
And I guess the Imperials are like, you know what? Let's follow the little potato.
By the 12, did you see that? The main tower just collapsed.
You heard it too, didn't you? Must have been the cannon at the Gyr Abania. But that was an Imperial installation, and their troops are still... Damn it, no one's responding. I don't know if the shell's being jammed or... We have to go right now. They need our help. Fear in Alice's eyes is unlike anything you've ever seen before. This way, there's no time to lose. Don't have to tell me twice. I was still moving. There we go. It's worse than it looks. He probably wasn't even... Pull yourself together. The gate. This is our way inside. We need to find my brother. Right now. Locks on the massive gate appear to have been disabled. You need only prise them open to pass through. Boop. Dear God. Damn it, I don't see them. My brother or Elise. Maybe the General knows something. I'm glad you're here, Throat. In case it isn't obvious, the Imperials fired on us. On Specula Imperatoris. I didn't think they had it in them to kill their own men just to kill us. Gods damn it all. Where's my brother? Tell me where he is. I want to see him. He was in the tower when it was struck, but that need not mean anything. Our forces are still evacuating and may remain unaccounted for. Alice, listen. There are soldiers wounded and dying around to help. All around us. Soldiers with families, just like you and me. They need our help. Do you understand? He's right. I'll take the north, you take the east. Dear God. Yeah, they are willing to do whatever the hell. That put a little bit of a wrench in our... That put a little bit of a kink in our plans. Thank you. I think I can manage on my own. Oh, if only I were a healer. This would be a little easier. For a moment there, I thought I was bound for Thal's Great Hall. Ye gods, what were the Imperials thinking? Just give me a moment to let the world stop spinning, would you? There. Ala Mhigo's not far. I'll make it. I'll make it. I got you. Everything hurts. I think I was struck by debris from the tower. Wait, I know you. Throat Garot, ward of House Bertom. We fought together on the Steps of Faith. You saved my life back then, and now... I can walk. Thank you. 1,000 times thank you. Conrad! Conrad, can you hear me? Nago, put him down over there! That ain't good. Throw full glad on my to see you. Wait, where's my sister? She's helping people over that way.
Conrad! Conrad, speak to me!
It was all so sudden. Conrad had just convinced the last few skulls to surrender when we heard the bang and everything started to shake.
Shit! My drink spilled. Shit. Break screen. I am back. I am back. Checking something. Mic check. Checking something. Mic check. Checking something. Mic right, it's coming in on the headphones. Right, it's coming in on the headphones. Okay. I accidentally flicked the power switch on my surge protector off. So, for whatever reason, that also causes my laptop to shut down. A laptop shuts off when it's connected to AC power. Amazing, isn't it? I got most of it, I got just enough of it mopped up. Yeah, that sort of happened. I guess I also lost the local recording up till now. Unless... Oh, it actually looks like it got saved. Hold on a second. Please tell me it's not corrupted. Yeah, I'm just checking something. Oh, it actually saved. Oh, thank you. It actually saved. Okay. I gotta reset my camera settings because every time I quit out of OBS and restart it, I kind of have to mess with those. Give me a minute and we will be back in the action. Son of a gun. My luck has been amazing today. All right. I have to configure them specifically, which is why I screen capped them, so I can reference them at any time. Oops. Nope. 33. Go to 1. Go 1. You could see this live. You get to see what I have to do every single time I want to stream. Okay, you go to there. Go to apply. Second one. And there. Okay. There we go. Camera looks exactly like it did. I just need to kick the frame rate now. Yeah. Match output. Okay, there. I just have to change the frame rate to something similar to 30 FPS for it to stop looking like it's a slideshow. All right. Testing something. Okay. It is working. Okay, good. All right, I need to get the game started up again. Oh my god. I may not start up immediately after I launch the game, because I think there's still a little bit I can clean up still. All right. All right, how's it looking? Perfect. Okay. All right, should have me just before the cutscene again. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go back to the break screen so I can finish mopping up stuff. Hopefully, I do not accidentally turn off the surge protector again. Alright. I am back. I no longer have a drink. In fact, I'm gonna put this thing right there, so I don't knock it over again. Okay. Let me check my battery settings, see if I can stop it from turning off automatically when the surge protector turns off. Power and sleep. On battery power, turn off. When plugged in, turn off after. It's set to never, but it certainly turned off when it detected that, oh, the surge protector's off, therefore I should turn off as well. Fuck you, Windows. Alright. Never mind that. We're back. Luckily, it's going to be all in one stream on, it's all going to be on one stream in, on YouTube. I'm also just double checking something on the dashboard. I'll be resuming in just a second. I'm just checking something. Had a bit of an issue with spilled liquid and then accidentally turning off my surge protector when I was trying to clean it up. I just want to see what the playback looks like. Some of that liquid also spilled onto my chair. Okay. What did my screen do? This fucking computer, I swear. Alright. Let's get back to this. Hiding face cam.
Conrad! Conrad, speak to me!
It was all so sudden. Conrad had just convinced the last few skulls to surrender when we heard the bang and everything started to shake. We carried the survivors to safety, but Conrad's... We have done what we can for him. All that remains is to pray.
Conrad?
Is that you, Lise? I can't see a damn thing. Well, that's that then. Time's up.
What are you talking about? You'll be on your feet before you know it.
It's all right, Lise. I've lived long enough. But listen, I want you to lead the resistance in my stead.
Don't say another word. You'll recover. We'll recover. We'll bring freedom to Ala Mhigo together. We're not going to stop here.
No, you won't. Everything we've built, everyone we've brought together, I know you'll show them the way. You've got it in you, Lise. Not because you're Curtis's daughter or Ida's sister, but because you're you. Because you're you.
Conrad.
Lead them to victory. To freedom.
I will, Conrad. I will. I promise.
Meanwhile, in the chaos of Gyr Abania.
Next round, double the charge.
Come, Nidhogg. We are needed.
That's the cerulean pipeline!
Impossible! How can one man... Shoot the bastard! Shoot him!
My lance has slain far greater beasts. You're welcome, boy.
Notify all units! I want that intruder found! And get the engineers to fix my bloody cannon! The savages are coming!
Anyway. We could have killed them. We could have walked away. But instead we tried to convince them to lay down their arms. We tried to seek a peaceful resolution. We showed them mercy and this was their response. Fire and blood. This was their answer. Such crimes cannot go unpunished. They must not. God is my witness, there will be a reckoning. Forgive me. Now's not the time for vows of vengeance. We must remain calm and rational and in control. The Imperials have demonstrated a willingness to fire on their own. So long as we may remain here, we are in danger. We three will see to the Commander Kemp's body, find my sister, and return to Ala Mhigo. They managed to get Conrad. Yeah, Xenos knew what he was doing. That should suffice for now. Go on and join the others. Oh, I have a free company invite. Tell me you found Alphino. Tell me he's alright. He's shaken, but alright. Oh, thank the 12. I don't know what I could have done. Though, saying that, what will the Resistance do without Commander Kemp? Sorry, not here. Not now. We should return to Ala Mhigo. Keep an eye out for any wounded who need our help along the way. Alright. Close. No. Decline. Not doing them on this tune. I'm probably going to consider getting a new Surge Protector if this one starts to crap out on me because of the spilling. It wasn't long ago I was trying to kill you and yours. I half expected you were about to slit my throat. To hell's with this, I should be back home in Ilzabad instead of taking fire from my so-called comrades. What should we do? We've got plenty of our own wounded to deal with. Say the word and I'll finish him quick. No. He's surrendering. Don't kill him. Enough blood has been shed today. There we go. Oh, keyboard's woken up. Honestly, probably could have saved it by unplugging the laptop from AC power and then messing with the Surge Protector. Thanks, friend. Bloody tourniquet came loose and I was having trouble getting it back on. I should be fine the rest of the way. Oh, bless you, kind. Wait, is that you, Throat? I didn't recognize you at first. Been feeling a bit dizzy. Must have lost a lot of blood. I can keep going. I can keep going. Oh, don't drop dead. There's vultures about. Everyone here? Throat, we have given over Commander Kemp's remains for safekeeping. Later, I have no idea when. Rites must need to be performed. For now, however, we must carry on. We must press forward. We must not give in to despair. A new gunblade. Ooh, I kind of like the look of this one. Ah. Alright, well, whatever. All Alliance resistance units have now withdrawn from the Specula Imperatoris. It is time we spoke with General Alden. Thought that was an Imperial soldier for a second. His death... I guess my auto, advancing, reverted to when before I started the stream. His death's weigh heavy on my soul. Commander Kemp's most of all. He was a wise leader, he was a patriot, but above all else, he was a good man who will be sorely missed. One of many lost this day. I ask for a moment's silence to pray. To pray for the souls of the departed. We have suffered a grievous defeat, but we cannot and will not renounce this cause. The die has been cast. Hold tight to this grief, this anger, and let it drive you forward. Let it be your strength and your shield when you next face the enemy. It will carry us far, General. Of that, I have no doubt. Ere we take another step towards Ala Mhigo, however, we must first address the question of how to deal with Castrum Abania's cannon. If the Imperials are willing to employ the cannon without thought for their own soldiers' safety, we may struggle to approach them. A frontal assault is out of the question. We'd lose countless men before we even reach the walls. Would we? Recall that the Imperials could have obliterated our forces had they kept firing, but neglected to do so. They had no strategic reason to cease fire, which begs the question, why did they? You suspect they were unable to fire the cannon again, mayhap due to a malfunction. Or one of their officers found his conscience after the first barrage, or a heretofore unknown resistance faction chose that moment to disable it. There may be possibilities, but the fact remains that they stopped when logic dictated they continue. And I'll just have to go and see for myself if the cannon is still operational. Are you mad? Conrad put you in charge of the resistance. We can't risk losing another commander so soon. I know how you feel, Nago. I do. But I need you to understand. It wasn't long after Papalymo and I arrived at Ralgar's Reach that Conrad first asked me to join the resistance, and then he kept on asking. Every time I said no, I told myself it was because of the Scions, but even then I knew deep down that was an excuse. That I was still afraid of following my heart because I couldn't be sure if it was for me or for Yida. But then I met someone on the other side of the world who had struggled with the same worries, and as we traveled and fought together, I saw him grow and become the leader his people needed him to be. Now it's my turn to do the same. There's not a lot of us left, and the ones that are, many are still wounded. We have to make do with what we got, and I'm best qualified. It's as simple as that. But don't worry, Nago. I'll come back. I promise. While I acknowledge Commander Heck's right to carry out this mission, I see no reason why she should do so alone. Throat, would you go with her? Would have done it if you hadn't asked her. Then it's settled. We will await your return. I guess I'm the new Papalymo. Sorry to drag you into this, Throat. May not be the decision Conrad would have made, but I'm not Conrad, and I never will be. I don't know what kind of leader he was hoping for, but right now all I can do is be myself. I'm just gonna grab the... I'm actually grabbing the weapon because it's worth more. Yeah, I'm just curious about it. Ooh, I actually kind of like the look of that gun. If you don't mind, I'd rather not wait around and have people try to talk me out of it. Let's get moving. I know a good vantage point overlooking the castrum. Nooncref's Hope. The ship stranded on the rocks to the east of here. It shouldn't take us long to get there. Oh, but there might be some ancient golems guarding it. Or that might just be an old wives' tale. Either way, it's worth a risk. Please, Commander, I pray you proceed with all due caution. Do not hesitate to call upon us if needed. To reach the ship, we'll have to scale the cliff face. I'll get some climbing gear and meet you there, alright? Oh, goody. Well, I'm not seeing another Aetherite quest at the moment. Alright, cool. That means I'm continuing the main scenario quest. I have a little bit of time I gotta make up for with what happened earlier. $394 to the northeast. There we go, just a minor inconvenience. Oh. Sorry to keep you waiting. I see you've met the golems. Looks like the old stories were true, eh? In a way, I'm glad. Right then, time to climb.
All the way up there.
Ah. That's what the ship is. You good? That took a bit more out of me than I expected. And here she is. Nooncref's Hope. The ark that one man made to save countless others from the flood during the 6th Umbral Era. Oh, so Noah. It's comforting to think that there's always been people who care this much about their fellow man, who accomplish great feats that people couldn't help thinking they must be made up. But the proof's right here, isn't it? I don't just mean the ship, you know. I mean you. Long before anyone started calling you a hero, you were there for those in need. You did things for people when you didn't have to. Sometimes even when they didn't want you to. Can't have been easy, staying true to yourself, but we're all the better for it, me included. I'll never be a leader like Comrade, or Hien, or my father. But I can be a friend to you all, and I can fight by your side. I can be me, and that'll just have to be enough, eh? Strange to think back on it. If we'd been standing in different places, or if the shell had struck the tower differently, it would have been me instead of Conrad, or maybe both of us. What kind of monster murders their own? Is that smoke from Stormblood Abania? Wait, it's coming from the cannon! I can't tell what happened from here, but I can tell it won't be giving us any trouble in the immediate future. This is our chance to avenge Conrad and all the others who died in the tower, friend and foe. To take Stormblood Abania and bring the bastards who gave the order to fire into justice. Won't be easy after the losses we took, but I know everyone's champing at the bit to strike back. With the right plan, I'm certain we can do it. We have to tell the others. Come on. Easier down than up, huh? Though not necessarily safer. Anyway, no time to rest. We need to convince the others to strike now before the Imperials have time to fix their cannon. I will take a weapon, because it's worth more. What does this one look like? Ooh. Kinda like the look of it. Oh, I can't dye it. Ooh, a red axe. Too bad it's not purple. There's no time to lose, Throat. General Alden needs to know what we saw. Right.
Ralbarn, their cannon is disabled.
You are returned. I only hope you bring good news. We scaled the cliffs of Nooncref's Hope and spied smoke rising from the Castrum Abania's main cannon. I think Marshal Terrapin's right. They didn't fire again because they couldn't. The cannon seems to have been disabled somehow. Then we must attack Castrum Abania at once.
Could still be a trick, but if it isn't, we may not get a better opportunity.
Bluntly, General, if it is a trick, it is an utterly baffling stratagem. Had the Imperialists wished to wipe us out, they could have simply kept firing. Be that as it may, we need not risk everything to seize it. I say we dispatch a small contingent to infiltrate the castle and seize control of the weapon. If the enemy is preoccupied with repairs, we may be able to take them unawares. If, on the other hand, it is indeed a trick, our token force will prove an elusive target, and we will at least know the cannon is operational. Either way, it seems well worth the risk. How are we to infiltrate the castrum? In anticipation of a day such as this, men and women under my command have labored long to cultivate a network of informants throughout Gyr Abania, including Radiata. Radiata is home to many who hold menial positions in Castrum Abania and other nearby installations. With the aid of our allies there, I believe we can secure a route into the fortress. The Resistance will handle this. You may have recruited these informants, but they'll be just as happy working with fellow Ala Mhigans. At the end of the day, it's our land, our responsibility. Let's do right by Conrad. I should be glad to accompany her, General, as would Alisay and Throat, I'm sure.
Well then, if you're all in agreement, I see no reason to refuse you. We will make ready to march on Castrum Abania. Go, and may Rolgar watch over and keep you.
I smell a dungeon! My apologies for speaking on your behalf. It would seem my sister's forthright manners rubbing off on me, I confess. My decision to volunteer was not wholly motivated by concern for Lys, nor less Ala Mhigo. Castrum Abania is the largest Imperial facility in the Peaks, you see, and so the likelihood that Kryl is being held captive there is quite high. Dealing with that cannon remains our main objective, of course, but if there is even a chance that Kryl might be rescued in the process, I would never forgive myself if I did not take it. Yeah. I see where you're coming from. So to review, we are to travel to Radiata, where we will meet with a contact recruited by Marshal Terrapin's agents. I took the liberty of reviewing intelligence reports while Throat and Lys were away, so the settlement is not wholly unfamiliar to me. As the Vice Marshal indicated, the vast majority of the populace is employed as menial labor in either Specula Imperatoris or Castrum Abania. Perhaps as a result of this, the Resistance has long struggled to make inroads there. You have the right of it. They got a better deal than most Ala Mhigans, feeding off what scraps the Imperials gave them. Damned if I know how Marshal Terrapin's agents got one of them to turn his coat. I understand your disdain, I do, but I also understand the desire to look after the families by any means necessary. Our contact is a Rogadin woman. She will ask us a question. After we answer with courage, she will know us as friends. Courage, right. Put together a squadron, Nago. We'll need them soon. With me, my friends, and be ready for anything. Oh. Oh. I see it. It's an aetherite. Or it's an Ethernet shard. Are there any others? No. Okay. Main scenario is on hold until I get this done. And whatever. Alright, cool. Oh, cool. It's actually an upgrade. Yeah, I'll take it. Update gear set. There we go. Yeah, theoretically, I could just hold on to all my 270 gear until I get to level 70 and then rely on whatever upgrades I can get, but nah. Alright, nothing else. Anything pop up over here? That's a big fat negative. Hell yeah. Can I get through this way? Maybe. Oh, hi. Let me pass. Thank you. Mudsud. I'm reminded of the meme Yard Sard when I see that enemy name. Mudsud. Yard Sard. Any Imperials waiting for us? See what I tell you. Let us continue on to Specula Imperators. Oh, I guess there weren't any. Gotta go through the doors again. Nice. Found him. Got him. We won't have to worry about him now. Hey guys, found a couple Imperials at... Oh. You guys have been busy. Of course there were still soldiers lurking about. Fortunately, they were no match for Lys. Come, ready our orders not much further. Of course, in light of our recent encounter, it would be prudent to proceed with caution and remain vigilant for Imperial forces. Yeah, they're probably all over on the other side of that gate. Oh. Ether compass. 295 to the south. Oh, looks like I'm making a little detour when I get the chance. Oh, I leveled up by discovering a part of the map. Good. Oh, hi. Oh, wow. I took no damage because of Shade Shift. There we go. Big ol' deadly looking tank, dead. Ooh. Too high level for my warrior, and I don't want to do it with my rogue, so I'm just gonna keep going. Southwest. I'll have to check that out in a bit. Oh, you guys are right here. Looks like it's safe to enter. I don't see any Imperials. I don't see smoke above Gyr Abania anymore. Do you think they fixed the cannon already? Well, that ain't good. Take it, self. Ah, new daggers. I'm probably just gonna take them to sell. Actually, how do they look? Ooh! Oh my god, they've got purple hilts! Oh my god, these are perfect. Alphanos say we were looking for a Rogan woman, right? And that we should answer her question with courage? I suppose we'll just have to strike up a conversation with every one of them until we find her contact. Let me know if you find her and I'll do the same. Oh my god, it's a jamel. It's a cross between a giraffe and a camel. Alright, I'm gonna forget about that for right now and instead go after this ether current. 203 to the southwest. Don't mind if I do. Please don't let it be a high up on top of a cliff that I have to take a long way around to get up to. Northwest. Oh, there it is. That's the last one. And then it's nothing but quests, of which I have 2 more to try to get try to get. All right, that's all of them on the field. There we go. All right, back to main scenario. Rogadan woman. Any other Rogadan women? No. Hi, tall lady. Ain't seen you around before. It takes a certain kind of man to walk into a place like this uninvited. Well, with courage, I suppose. Courage, you say? Oh, that's in short supply these days. Better to keep your head down and go along to survive. Call me a coward too, if you like, because I'll need to speak on it more. At least not here. Outside Radiata, behind those barricades over yonder. On the other hand. Aha. Found her! Hey, was that who I think it was?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a relief. Or a trap. Either way, I'll find Alpha No and Alice. We'll meet you there. Where is that cannon? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, it's not smoking anymore. Estinian gave us an opening, and we're gonna take it. Although we don't really canonically know it was him. Not followed, were you? Good.
I've got friends coming.
That all of you, is it? Let's get to it then. Name yourselves. We are the Signs of the Seventh Dawn, friends of Marshal Teopin. Name Stark, Stark Woad. The rest you know, or we wouldn't be here. This is about Specula Imperatoris and the cannon, isn't it? Just so, can you tell us what happened? I overheard soldiers talking while working in the mess. The cerulean pipeline fueling the cannon was destroyed by an unidentified male insurgent, they said. One man single-handedly disabled the cannon? That beggars belief! Nevertheless, that's what they said. It took a while, but they finally put the fires out, and the engineers have been working day and night to repair it. Wish I could tell you more, but the incidents had everyone jumping at the shadows and afraid to say much more. To make matters worse, the Ala Mhigo help him is sent home indefinitely. So the cannon could already be fully operational. We need to sneak inside Gyr Abania to ensure the cannon is no longer a threat to our troops. Can you help us? Aye, that much I can do. I've pieced together a map of the interior over the years, and I know for a fact that there are multiple points of entry. Impressive! If we split into several groups, that may improve our odds of reaching the fire control center. We may be at a few in number, but I have faith we can see this through.
Yay!
Alright, take the daggers. Don't know if I'm gonna keep them for planning. Alright. Rogue and Ninja, try on. Ooh, these look nice. Actually, yeah, let me see how they look with the rest of my gear. Display gear. Maybe if I dyed them? I've got waders! I've got clam pants. The pants that use to gather clams in shallow water. We have that for which we came. All that remains is to make our preparations. The center unit will make for our primary objective, the fire control center. At the same time, we will enter the castrum by way of the ventilation ducts, whereupon we will proceed into the weapons research and create a diversion. If all goes to plan, our parties will subsequently converge, and together we'll secure the cannon before finally notifying the Alliance that they are clear to attack. Sounds simple enough. I'll go brief Nako on the details. The rest of you come with me. We'll need to deal with the Magitech patrols before you can infiltrate the castrum. Okay. Oh, I think I've got my last one. Nope, not the last one. It's close, though. Did another one pop up? Nope, and nope. Perfect. Ponderous Porter, give me your ether current. I will do whatever it takes to get the ether current. Nothing is off limits. Nothing. Oops, wrong one. That's for the main scenario. Oh, let me deal with this real quick. Hello. There we go. Ooh, another one. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Oh, great. I've got a Jamal attacking me. Whoops. Ah, dang it. It took my double press on accident. There we go. Oh, cool. I got a piece of food. Alright. Took them out. Now I'm gonna go on ahead and head back to this real quick. There's the merchant. I heard you can help me get an ether current. Wicked Ambush. I like that name. Alright. Where am I going now? Oh, shoot. Right, I gotta go all the way around again. Oh, that's the downside of getting ether currents unlocked ahead of time. Right. I have to go this way. Can I scale? Nope, I cannot scale that. It's too steep. Yep. Well, at least you're non-aggressive. Alright, cool. Oh, it's a true griffin. I guess all the other griffins I've seen are imposters. Oh, bye. Come on. Whoop. Hello, I have your stuff. Help me get an ether current. Sack of foodstuffs. Boop. There we are. Gained. Alright, nothing there. Nothing there. And nothing there. Okay. Looks good then. Boop. Oop. Let me up here. Thank you. Hey guys, I just killed a bunch of oh. I see you two have things under control. Almost there, friends. Your point of entry is just around the bend up ahead. The last patrol should be here any moment. Once you've dealt with them, we'll be clear to advance, assuming they keep to their usual schedule. Might be prudent to stand watch for a moment after, just in case.
Okay.
Excuse me. We are. Perfect. Last patrol defeated. By Rolgar, I knew your law were good, but I never expected you to defeat them so swiftly. Throde is the finest warrior I know, and I should like to think we have learned something from our time in his company. Now, where's the entrance to the Ducks? Right behind you. I've mapped the branches, so you should have no trouble reaching the hangars or any number of other places. Understood. Thank you again for your invaluable assistance. As discussed, Throat, we shall infiltrate the castrum and cause as much chaos as possible. This will draw the Imperials away from Lise and her men, and thereby allowing them to safely reach the fire control center. If there's nothing else, I'll return to the Resistance forces and show them their entrance. May Rolgar guide you to victory. This is your last chance to make preparations, Throat. When you and yours are ready, we shall begin. Gyr Abania is now accessible. Alright. I'm gonna end things off here. Let me go on ahead and stop the recording, and then I'll be figuring out how to get a thumbnail out of this mess. Oh my god. That was super unfortunate. Does not look like there's any damage to the surge protector, and doesn't look like it's shorting out at all. I think I was able to clean it up quick enough. But I'll double check it and make sure it's cleaned off properly. But yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. I will be back on Saturday, and I'll be doing more Final Fantasy XIV. We'll be starting by infiltrating this area, and I'll be going in with Alphino, Alce, and a random NPC. Or I may just actually do it with a group, I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna do it. I'll see you guys Saturday for more Final Fantasy XIV. Tomorrow, the next Smash Brothers video goes up, and then next Monday is the next Splatoon 3 side order video. So take it easy, and I'll see you guys Saturday. Have a good night.